Hi, Virgo. Welcome to Charmed Insights. Thank you so much for being here. Before I get into the cards, I've already tuned into your energy. And Virgo, what I'm picking up on for you right now is a moment of quiet strength, but also pressure here. So it feels like you've been carrying a lot lately, and maybe emotionally something that's draining you, I guess. I think that you're holding a space for other people while also trying to manage your own inner world, per se. So you might be feeling like something's got to give and you're trying to figure out what that is and how to move forward without burning out. And there's a feeling of standing at a crossroad here. So trying to stay calm, trying to listen in, but not having all the clarity just yet. And that's okay. So you're doing more than just realizing here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that I pulled out for you. You have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Strength card, the Fool card, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and then you have the Tower. So Virgo, let's go ahead and dive into these cards. The first card, you have the Queen of Cups. This is you showing up as deeply intuitive here. And you may be feeling extra sensitive right now, or like you're processing emotions that aren't even yours. So there's a real deep feeling here, and it's important to create space to nurture yourself and not just others around you, is what I'm picking up with this card. With the Two of Swords, it's about a decision that needs to be made here, but right now you're feeling a little stuck. Like you're trying to weigh your options, or you're in your head trying to find the perfect next move. But this card is a gentle nudge to really focus on yourself and figure things out logically, is what I'm picking up. Drop into your heart and your intuition, not everything that's around you right now. Then you have the Strength card, and this card confirms what I was already sensing. And you're being so strong right now, but even if no one sees this, it's you knowing that you're being strong. So it's this effort here, and there's a quiet courage within you, Virgo, but it's also strength. That doesn't mean you need to do this alone, I guess. So it's something about honoring your limits too, if that makes sense. And then you have the Fool card, and this is really a new chapter that's trying to open for you. So this could be about some sort of fresh start, maybe even a leap of faith, or an opportunity that's asking you to let go of something that's really weighing you down, is what I'm getting. So you may not know how it's all playing out, but you're being guided to trust the path ahead and trust yourself, really. So with the Three of Wands, and real quick, I'm looking at the Strength card. This person around you could be a Leo that's weighing you down. Excuse me, but you're also in your strength, is what this card is telling me. Then you have the Three of Wands, and you're expanding. So there's something that you're envisioning here. You may be reaching for something that's different, actually. And this is really something that's bigger than what you've allowed in the past. So this is a reminder that your future is not behind you. It's being built right now. And you're being asked to stay in the present moment, and not really focus on the past or even the future, but really focus on now. I think some of you have been in your head, and you worry about the past and then you jump into the future, but really it's about now, and now matters. Then you have the Ten of Wands, and this is really about heaviness. And this is the heaviness I was picking up on. Excuse me. And you're carrying more than your share, is what I'm thinking. You know, obviously with this card, he's carrying all those wands. And you're carrying so much and saying yes at the same time. So there needs to be a balance here. And this card is saying it's time to lay those down. Lay down all those burdens, and you really can't keep carrying all this because it's not aligning with your growth. It's time for you to grow. And then you have the Tower, and this really feels like a shakeup. And maybe there's something already happening that caught you off guard, or maybe you're sensing that there is some change coming. So something has happened that you know that there is change. So this card is really meant to show you this, but not to scare you. It's really clearing a space, and it can feel very uncomfortable because when we do go through change and we're resisting it, it's very, very difficult. So whatever is falling away, it wasn't built to last, and you're being freed, not punished here. So just remember that. And I don't know what's going on with my throat. But I think what that really means is it's time for you to share your opinions, share your voice. So now, Virgo, what I'd like to do is go ahead and pull a few clarifying cards and see what else is coming for you, especially around relationships, people in your life, or even any external energies that might be influencing your path. Well, let's see. Do one more shuffle. Let's see what's coming out for you. Okay, for the Virgos, what do they need to know and what do they need to see? You got the Three of Air. So you got the Three of Air. Let's see what's next. The Page of Air. And then you got the Queen of Earth. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Fire. Okay, Virgo. Let's see. The Three of Air, the Page of Air, the Queen of Earth, and then the Queen of Fire. So with the Three of Air, what I'm picking up on is about some sort of heartbreak or sadness here. There's some sort of emotional wound that you're dealing with. You may be healing from something that was very painful, whether it was something recent, but some of you could be carrying this for a while. I don't know if it's some sort of grief, a passing, but for some of you, this could involve a breakup of a friendship that shifted, or even some sort of disappointment in someone you trusted. So really, it's showing you here to acknowledge that pain, but also reminding you that healing is in motion for you, because you have this Page of Air, and this card is often something about someone's watching or learning something. So it's about curiosity and communication here. So you could be in a situation where someone wants to reach out but hasn't yet, or you might be in a situation that feels like someone is distant from you, and you're trying to figure out what this means and what the truth is here around this person. So there may be some sort of conversations that haven't happened yet, and they are definitely overdue. That's what I'm picking up on. And then you have the Queen of Earth, and this is about stability, something about your self-worth and maybe even your body itself. Some of you Virgos focusing on your body. I don't know if that resonates with any of you, but something also about values here. So this card is really a reminder that you don't need to chase anything right now. You're really building something valuable, and your energy is worthy of protection and care. So maybe that's what I was picking up on with your body, something about caring for your body or protecting it. But this is also about some sort of maternal figure, maybe a mother, someone who is supportive in your life, who brings some calm and wisdom. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Fire. And this is where the confidence is showing up. So even in this moment of some emotional spiraling, Virgo, there's a part of you that's ready to step into some sort of self-expression. So with this Queen of Fire, it's talking about not being afraid to be seen and not to dim your light for anyone here. There's something powerful awakening in you, and I'm getting that with that Tower card as well. Something that's shifting for a purpose. So you may not know it now, but that Queen of Fire could be the reason for this Tower. So now let's go ahead and pull a couple message cards. Just things that you're meant to hear today. These are really reminders from your higher self and spirit guides. So let's see. The first card you got, actually two came out. Like attracts like, and then choose love over fear. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Messages from Heaven deck and see what's coming out for you. You got stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. Push that deck over. Okay, Virgo. Like attracts like. Choose love over fear. And then stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. So with this like attracts like, this is a message to really check in with your energy. Really, what are you feeling and thinking? So whatever you're believing is really shaping your reality here. So if you've been wanting more peace or clarity or love, it's okay to start gently looking within yourself. I really think this card is really powerful and is clarifying some of the cards that are out for you. Then you have choose love over fear. It's simply really talking about some sort of decision here. Something about fear. So when I think about fear, fear is really louder sometimes, but love is always the truer voice. So that's something that you're being asked to remember. And then from this Message from Heaven deck, you have stand up for what you know is right. We are supporting you. To me, this really feels important, Virgo. You may be facing a moment where you have to speak your truth or hold your ground, and you're not used to that. But even if others don't see this within you, you're being asked to speak up. But this is really a confirmation that you're not standing alone either. You're backed up by something greater here. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So Virgo, this entire reading is really reminding you of your quiet power. You are shifting through something bigger now, but you're not doing it without purpose. I'm getting a sense here altogether that you are growing, you are healing, and you're learning to trust yourself in a whole new way. So the people who are not meant to understand you will start understanding you. And this path is really meant for you to walk through it. And whatever this journey is, there's something here that's not going to pass you by. There's something that's really meant for you here. And I think that's why you have this tower moment. So I really want to thank you, Virgo, for stopping by and listening in to Charmed Insights. If this reading spoke to you, please feel free to come back whenever you need to for clarity and support. And until next time, take care of yourself, Virgo. You've got this.